What are we going to talk about today? I want to talk about goals. Yeah, I said goals. Again, I really love goals. In the last video, we set ourselves goals about who we want to become. Now we are setting goals about what we want to achieve. I want to do it in 5 minutes. The reason why I want to do it in 5 minutes is because when we're setting down our goals, we don't want the mind to interrupt us. Not something that is comfortable to do. If I write down things that I know I can do, that's not goals, that's just like a to-do list. Goals are things that it's challenging to achieve. I know that I will grow if I aim at it, if I do my best to achieve it. You're not supposed to achieve all of your goals. If you're achieving all of your goals, you're doing something wrong because you're setting your goals too low. You have to put your goals up and raise your standards. What I want to do today is I want to go through what I do every month. It's my monthly goal setting sheet that I want to share with you. Before I set myself goals, I put on music, I get into beautiful state. Because when we are not feeling it, when we are tired, when we are not energized, we're gonna set ourselves, it makes sense, we're gonna set ourselves lower goals. But when you're in a peak state, when you're in a beautiful state, you will definitely set yourself a better goals. So what I do in the beginning, I put myself in a beautiful state, and when I'm in the beautiful state, I write down 4 goals for the month. What I want you to do now is that I want you to get into this beautiful state. Put on some music, do things that you really love to do something that makes you feel good before we write down the goals for the month. So do it now, get into peak state. Now when you're in the peak state, we can write down our goals for the month. Today I just want you to start with 2 goals. If you trust yourself to do more, definitely do more. But if it's your first time, just 2 goals. 2 goals need to be something that is challenging for you. Not too much challenge, just challenging. Not too much comfort, not too much challenge. You gotta be in the middle. Challenging. Write down 2 things that you think is challenging for you. 2 goals that you want to achieve this month. When you have written down 2 things that you want to achieve, 2 goals, and I want to ask you this question here: why do you want to achieve this thing? For me, when I look at my goals, I have to know why. If you have enough reason to achieve your goals, you will achieve your goals. So find your reason, find why. Why do I want to achieve this goal? And when I've found the why for the first goal, I take a look at the second goal. Maybe it's the same thing. That's no problem. You don't need to have 2 different whys. Just look at these things separately. Take a look at your goals and write down why do you want to achieve it. I think it's really important for us to reward ourselves. So write down how are you going to reward yourself after you have finished this goal. And rewards can be date night with your partner. It can be celebration with your family, celebration with yourself. What I do every month is that I reward myself for achieving my goals, and I do it in advance. So I schedule celebration. I schedule celebration with the team. If I achieve this goal, I can celebrate with my team. So this is something that I think is really important, like a reward system, and I recommend that you will now write down how you will reward yourself when you finish a goal. The next thing that we will do is that we will take a look at the steps. What are the steps you need to take to achieve this goal? And I want you to write down 4 steps. 4 steps that you need to take to achieve this goal. And the first step is something that you can do now. Something that you can do right now. The next step is something that you will schedule. Something that we will put in your calendar, you will schedule it, and you will make sure that you will do it. And the third step is something that you know you need to do, and the 4th step also. If you can do 2 steps right now, definitely do it. But it all starts with just 1 step. So write down 4 steps you need to take to achieve this goal. When I've gone through this process, I ask myself the last question: what is the outcome? The outcome can probably be, for me, it's like I want to be energized so I can give myself 100% in what I'm doing, people that I love. That's the outcome I'm after. Don't confuse your target with your goals. Your goal can definitely be I want to go to the gym 20 times a month, 5 times a week or something. But that's a target also. The target is that. The goal is to be the best version of yourself. The goal is the journey. The goal is to love the process. So that's really good for us to know the outcome. The outcome is the goal that we are after. But we set ourselves goals to achieve something so we can have this outcome. So yeah, this is my process. This is my goal setting process every month. I do this, like I said, in the beginning of the month. I put myself in a peak state and then I answer these questions. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate that you watched this video through. And also, if you haven't subscribed our channel, please subscribe. If you have subscribed our channel, thank you very much. You're helping me to do what I love to do. So yeah, thank you very much again and see you in the next video.